Hello, everybody. How's it going? Welcome in, Mac. Hello, Coco. I hope you are all having a wonderful day. So, today we are going to be playing some more Resident Evil Requiem because I forgot to make a schedule this week. So we're probably just going to do kind of whatever. It's been nuts today. Ah, dang! What happened? Just gave so much already on my second. Yo, nice. I'm on my first playthrough. I always, whenever I play a game on stream, especially if it's a new game, I always do. It's always my first playthrough. I don't replay games very often, and if I do replay a game, I will probably mention it. Um. Uh. So I have a dumb thing I want to complain about though today before we get into the game. So I had the brilliant idea because I wanted to. Okay, so I am ordering. I needed to get sugar, and I did. That was the only thing I needed from the grocery store. 3 associates got into a fight today. Oh man, I'm sorry. I hope you're okay. So anyway, I had to buy sugar from the store, and that was the only thing I needed, right? And I was like, okay, I don't want to go to the grocery store for just sugar because I don't know about you guys, but like the grocery store feels like such a pain, right? You go in and it's just such a big build. You have to drive to a big building to walk through the big building, find your thing. If you're only getting like one thing, it feels so inconvenient. Like somehow a convenience store feels okay to run to get one item, but like a grocery store feels too big and too much of a pain to go in for one thing. But yes, American problems. Oh, 100%. Honestly, I'm kind of approaching the opinion where I'm like, man, we could probably just throw away half of the stuff in the grocery store. We don't need these many options. I'm like, do we really need an entire aisle of ice cream? Like, are people actually buying every single one of these brands enough to justify having them here? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like, or ice cream. That's just ice cream off the top of my head. When I first entered a Target, I was afraid by the scale. The thing with Target, though, is Target is supposed to be a all-in-one everything store. You can go get like, you can like that size feels appropriate for a company like Target or Walmart, but for like a grocery store, it's about the same size. Like if it's when it's all in one and you're like, oh, I could go clothes shopping and get a new video game and blah 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 and get groceries at all in one, then that size makes sense for your once a week trip to the grocery store. Hi toaster, right? But if you're just like I said, but for like a regular standard grocery store, it feels like too much because it's about the same size, maybe a little bit smaller. But it's going good. But anyway, so I needed to get sugar, and I didn't want to go to a grocery store because that felt too big of a building, too much of a hassle to go in and go through all this stuff. And again, also, do we really need multiple brands of everything? I feel like I honestly almost like I know it's like almost like I almost feel like we don't need so many brands of everything. Why do we need so many options? I like and I know like but anyway, that's a whole other point that I'm gonna getting into the weeds of. So I had the brilliant idea since I have Amazon Prime. I'm like, what if I just order sugar on Amazon Prime? Does that work? Can I just order like I know you can order like Whole Foods, but I think that's only in like set cities that you could order Whole Foods. And I think technically you have to just go pick it up. You could just buy it on Amazon as like for pickup. Anyway, no, it turns out you can order stuff on Amazon for like food, and sugar was an option. And but when I went to the store on Amazon, the other options under the Amazon food label, everything is so cheap that I was like, you know what? Let's just buy one of everything and try all the Amazon products. Uh, I say, no, this is tech. Well, anyway, Celvion sick, thus purple. I no, the nah, 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 nah. This is so technically, this would be zero if you want to go with lore. But like I said, I haven't released anything with lore, so it doesn't really matter. Uh, like I have an idea for lore. There's like purple, like lavender, like this light purple color is a set character, and so is yellow. But they are set characters, and there is technically 38 characters, but none of most of them are never probably going to ever be seen. So, anyways, my story. So I made the idea. So I was like, okay, I'm buying sugar on Amazon, like 99 cents, like $1, and I'm like, okay, cool. You know, and I was looking at it and like at their other options, and everything else on there was 99 cents. So I bought like 99-cent seasonings because I was low on a couple seasonings, right? I had the idea to buy 99-cent uh Amazon brand Cheez-Its, like cheese crackers. I bought graham crackers. All of these are a single dollar, right? And a giant $1.99 thing of, oh sorry, 2.50 thing of Amazon brand Oreos. And I wanted to talk about this for a second because oh my god, these were the worst Oreos I have ever had. I somehow I have bought like the gas station brand ones before. I have bought Oreo, like regular Oreos. I've bought the grocery store generic Oreos before. These somehow tasted like these were the worst tasting things I have ever had. And not because they tasted bad either, because they tasted so like nothing to the point of like disgust. Like I didn't know something could taste so bland that it became disgusting. Like actually like disgusting. Somehow they were both too soft and too hard, and they're an Oreo cookie. How are they hard and soft? I don't know how to describe that. It's off-putting in every way, shape, or form. They don't have sugar in them because you know what? On one hand, you'd be like, no sugar. No, they don't have fake sugar either. They have the suggestion of sweetness. Uh, how do they hold up in milk? Oh, they don't. They soak through in like literally less than a second. You touch milk to them, they are sopping wet. Like when you with like a regular Oreo, you have to like if you want to get them like like when you put them in milk or whatever, you have to put them in for a second. You have to like, wait for the bubbles to stop or whatever. And uh even then they hold their shape up. No, 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 no. These like just dissolve in water. And oh my god, like next to a bottom of course syrup. That's all the sweetener they got. And yeah, they taste like they've gone bad, fresh out of the package, brand new opened. I didn't read the reviews. People said that they tasted like somebody spilt bleach on them, and I'm like, I can kind of get that. I don't know how to describe how bad these cookies are. And the worst part is is now I have like a whole like with the big Mondo gigantic package of these. And I'm like, do I just throw these away? I've eaten like 4 or 5 of them. And I don't want to ever taste these again. And like I said, worst thing I have ever bought and ever had. And I have made a lot of bad purchases, but like uh bonfire burning time donation box. Yeah, just go give them to a neighbor. Hey, would you like some cookies? And I will say the other things that I bought, the seasoning tastes fine. It's, it's a seasoning. I'm pretty sure with the seasonings they probably just bought like, it in bulk from a company that makes it and then just put their label on it. Sugar, it's sugar. It's sugar is pretty basic. Because after the cookies, I'm like, I need to make sure I try all these products. I need to go and try all of these and make sure they're good and not a waste of like $8 because I bought all that for $8. Yeah, so seasonings, fine. Sugar, fine. Graham crackers, once again, not sweet like the cookies, but also not bad. They don't have anything else weird about them. They're just like it's like they used a quarter of the sugar or something that goes in a graham cracker. And weirdly enough, Cheez-Its, these are actually just 99-cent box of Cheez-Its. Like it's just Cheez-Its. Like they taste exactly the same. And I'm like, oh, thank God. One of these worked. Out of like 6 products, one of them was actually okay. Was actually as good as they were supposed to be. Because like the graham crackers, they weren't good, but I'd eat those. Like I'll be like, I'll eat them and just never buy them again. The super cheap Amazon Cheez-Its, I I would buy these again. These are great. But I was so blown away. How bad can you mess up a cookie? How bad can you fuck up an Oreo? Every company sells Oreo products. Like there's generic Oreos in every store. How can you be the worst generic Oreo? Like Oreo isn't even like the main Oreo. Oreo's already a ripoff of another brand. That's a good fun fact for you. Oreo is actually a ripoff of another brand. I can't believe these are supposed to be Oreo's brand. Yeah, and you know what? It's probably for the best because I probably shouldn't be eating Oreos. But also, like I said, I'm just so blown away at how bad a product can be. Like I said, I didn't know something could be so bland that it becomes like disgusting. Like I can eat plain bread, plain rice. You know what I mean? Like I'd think of bland food. Somehow those tasted like flavor compared to these Oreos. They tasted so much like nothing that it was gross. I didn't know that that was possible. I taste nothing all the time. They tasted like the worst part of water. Like they tasted like I don't even know. I don't know how to. Like I said, I've never been so blown away at how bad a product was. I'm just I don't. I'm sorry. I could keep going on. Also, for some reason, when I talked about the Cheez-It crackers, I took a handful because I just had the box next to my desk, and now I'm just like, I just have a handful. I'm gonna just eat these real quick so that I can stop having a handful of Cheez-Its. Hold on. I don't know why I did that because it's not like you guys could see me take a handful of Cheez-Its for emphasis. So yeah, if you see the Amazon say, hold on, I'll even get a picture of these Oreos. Do not buy these. I am giving you a warning to not buy these ever. I swear. Hold on. No matter how cheap these are, no matter how good these look, do not buy them. Do, do not torture yourselves. Never buy that. Don't buy that. The worst things I have ever tasted in my entire life. I'll try Celvion, but it's going to be hard since there's only a whole ocean between me and the state. I mean, I thought Amazon was universal. I thought everywhere had Amazon. So I kind of assume Amazon, the brand, like stuff that's Amazon branded, would be universal. I don't know. I've never met someone anyone who actually ordered stuff on Amazon here. Oh, that's kind of crazy. Ever seen a physical Amazon product? To be fair, I have never seen a physical Amazon product until I decided to see if I could buy sugar on Amazon because I didn't want to go to the grocery store for a bag of sugar. Like, I knew products that Amazon made. Like, obviously, I know that they make the Kindle. Uh, I know that they own Twitch, and I know that they own Alexa, like the Alexa house system or whatever, right? Like, I knew that those were Amazon products, and I think Amazon is really useful for buying stuff like books or video games or whatever, especially if you want to pre-order something, because then it'll actually show up on launch day because they'll ship it out technically before. Fun fact, I've gotten games like a week early, and I've gotten games so early on Amazon before from pre-ordering them on Amazon that I'll put the game into like my console or whatever, like a physical game, and it just won't work. It'll be like, this game is not out. And you're like, oh, damn. And now you know it's for a good reason. They're utter dog shit. Yeah. No, I realize now why I've never heard of Amazon branded products. It's because apparently, at least when it comes to the food products, Amazon does not make good things. So yeah, don't, except for the Cheez-Its. If you like the cheesy crackers or whatever, the cheese crackers, you could buy those. Those ones are almost like justify themselves. They're okay. They're close enough to the real one, like the real deal from the grocery store, and they're like $3 cheaper, so per box. So like, here, I'll even pull up a picture of those ones. Just if I'm gonna be like, okay, this one's okay. Like, but that's kind of crazy and interesting that you wouldn't buy stuff on Amazon. Because like I said, Amazon's like universal here. And I know like, I hear like Amazon all the time, and people talk about getting stuff on Amazon all the time in places like Japan even. But yeah, no, these are like little cheese crackers. They're barely cheese flavored. They're like a hint of cheese, and they're mostly just salty, good but salty crackers with a little bit of a hint of cheddar cheese. They're bright orange, like Cheez-Its. These ones are good. You can buy these. These were $1.99 crackers. They're good. They taste pretty much the same as Cheez-Its. But don't get any of the other Amazon grocery products. I guess sugar is fine also. Like, if you needed to get sugar. But like, how do you mess up sugar? Like, it's sugar. It's the thing you make other things out of. But anyway. But yeah, so anyway, long story short, do not buy Amazon branded products. Except for Twitch subs. You can buy a Twitch sub. That is a good product to buy. Especially if you buy it on Celvion's channel. Yeah. Buy pretty much everything I need to live. American products, Japanese products. Translated to Finnish, consoles, home appliances within a 2-kilometer walk. Why would I order something from Amazon? Because you can't get it somewhere else. Like, I'll be honest, when I order stuff on Amazon, a lot of the time, like, I can get all of that stuff within a short drive. Within probably like a 20-minute like a 10 to 20-minute drive, I could probably get, at least where I currently live, I could pretty much get the majority of anything I would want off of Amazon. Amazon tends to be cheaper for certain things, I've noticed. Like, right now, like physical media, Amazon is so much cheaper. It's insane. And also anything that's like limited stock, Amazon always tends to have. If I'm just gonna like talk up Amazon for a second, uh goes next door. Greetings, neighbors. It seems I don't know any of my neighbors. I don't want to ask them for stuff. Um, but yeah, hi. Also, I don't know how much sugar I actually am gonna need because I'm making my younger brother something for I'm making him donuts as a thank you for letting me borrow one of his appliances. So physically from a local video game store a couple years back. Fair enough, fair enough. But yeah, no, like I like I said, I get a lot of stuff that's like not in stores anymore. Like I like I've talked about collecting vinyl records. I've gotten some more by the way since we talked about it. But a vinyl record is like $60 if I went and bought it at a store. 60 to $60, $80, something like that. I can get them for like 10 to 20 bucks on Amazon. Just as an example. And it just shows up at my house. I don't have to actually like physically go to the store and see if they have what I actually want. You know what I mean? I can just get the thing I want. Because that's like the thing that I like that's the thing that I like online shopping for more than anything, is that I can actually like get the things that I want and not just hope that a store has them. Because, you know, I don't want to walk over to the store or walk or drive to the store and they don't have the thing I wanted. And also like you know, stuff like that. Cause like, isn't that the worst? You go and like I have been there where like I went to like the clothing store and the only like they have pants in every size but mine. And it's just like, oh well, I came here entirely to get pants, so I guess I will leave. Because that has actually genuinely happened to me before. Like they're just sold out of my size. They have everyone else's size but not mine. It's only ever happened with pants, but I'm still just like, man, how is every single pair of pants not my size? How are they sold out of just my size? It's not fair. Or if they did have something in my size, it would be like pajama pants or something, and I'm like, well, I needed jeans, you know, stuff like that. Anyway, so today we're gonna play Resident Evil. I'm gonna move on into the game now. I think I had my Amazon rant, but yeah, yeah. Long story short, do not buy Amazon brand cookies. They are not good. They are not worth. I didn't think something could not be worth $2, but apparently they're not worth $2. Like that's a low bar for like 60 cookie for like, you know, like 60 cookies. Like, is it worth $2? No, somehow not worth $2. Like, like I'm still blown away at how you could be so bad that is like that's you paid too much money for that. I want my $2 back. What could that have gotten me somewhere else? That's like enough for a pack of gum. For like, yeah, that's not even enough to buy a chocolate bar. Which is sad that that's actually the case. Like that's less than a Hershey's bar. A Hershey's bar is like $3.50 now. did not even look good. They look like someone took a lot of the cream between the cookies and it looked more solid than what it should. I mean, yeah, yeah, that's part of the problem too. Also, everywhere the cream touched was soft, and everywhere the cream didn't touch was too hard. That was the most, when I'm like, they're somehow too soft and too hard. That is what I meant. Like I said, the parts with the cream touched was soft. Like, soft. The parts that it was terrible. And the parts that didn't have cream on them were like stale hard. And you think, oh, well, I mean, you know, that should even out a little bit, right? No, it doesn't. In fact, the dichotomy of the two makes it more noticeable that both parts are just messed up and wrong. Yeah, like I said, did not know I'd have such strong opinions on a cookie. Okay, so that's where we came from. We had to end here. Thomas K. Jackson, irregular eating patterns. After surgical procedure to suppress the satiety center of the brain. The subject experienced an increase in appetite and weight gain. Just everything he could to get his hands on, including infusion pumps and pacemakers. Exhibits the same symptoms as his brother, with particularly strong fixation on human flesh. Extreme caution as he constantly becomes violently agitated, if not constantly eating. Oh, Timothy B. Jackson and Thomas K. Jackson. Okay, so one likes metal and stuff like that, and then the other one likes to eat human flesh. Got it. Leon, you know you could have just pushed it upright all the way so it didn't fall back down. Or shoved it, pulled it backwards a little. I don't know. Alright. You know, because it's always a smart thing to block off your method of exit. Jingle bells, shotgun shells, Robin laid an egg. Yo, Steel Boy! Hold on. I can't. Can I read this? Oof. Strong high-brass performance. One piece hinged. Wed. Clean burning powder. Okay. Extended range. Buffered. Warning, keep out of reach of children. Good. Keep away from fire. Yes. You know it'd be really funny if if when you get these things like this, if I turned it upside down, if all the shotgun shells fell out and I had to pick them back up off the ground individually. I know that a lot of people would hate that, but considering you only get the one zoom in, I think that would be so funny. I thought green is birdshot and red is I'll be honest, I don't know guns. Okay, actually, I have a terrible story about guns. So I actually went on a road trip. Not even, only kind of a road trip. It was like a camping trip thing. With a family friend. And
hope I'm not next.
And we were okay, so we were driving, right? Chunky baby. Did he die?
Felt that one, huh?
All right. Easiest boss fight ever. Okay, sorry. Shot guide. Okay. Anyways, here I'll finish the story real quick. Anyways, the seat. I was in the back seat, right? Dad Vion was in the front. All that blah blah blah. Anyways, there was a bunch of loose bullets on the seat because you know people go hunting or whatever, right? Dad Vion's friends like to go hunting and do shooting and whatever as like a hobby. So I'm sitting on a bunch of loose bullets and they were annoying me and I'm like, can I put these anywhere? And they're like, just deal with it. So I'm stuck sitting on these bullets and they're all pointy and it's just like, so I end up like taking a couple and throwing them out the window because I was young. I did not think about it or care. So I threw them out the window, okay? Well, they go off. And suddenly our little our vehicle we were riding in suddenly just gets shot at by me throwing about 3 rounds of ammunition out the window. Because they all went off, all of them. And we're just like everyone's freaking out, like what just happened? What the fuck? And yeah, they never knew what happened. They never. I just sat quietly and didn't talk about it. Die! How do I sharpen my axe again? He's like tearing apart. Oh, he's mostly a big blood. Ew.
Sorry, but I'm not on the menu.
Yeah. Hand grenade. Nice. But yeah, that's one of my how am I alive stories. Like, how did I not, like, get injured in some way? I assume there has to be more, like, ammo and stuff up in these up areas. Like, I probably missed ammo up top in this area. Did the ones you threw out the truck go off, or all in the truck? They were all ones that I threw out the window. I want those shotgun Leon, your hand can fit through this. Grab them. All right. How do I sharpen the axe? Like, I did it in the tutorial. I just don't remember how to do that anymore. Oh, I was really hoping that would be like, give me a dong. All right. Let's see here. Sharpen the axe. E? I mean, I guess I could just push E. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'm playing this game with the controller. Compensator. Where's muzzles rise when tilted, the barrel looks like an open mouth with bared fangs. I mean, I guess I can see it. Security manager, I put the discussed item in the safe and moved it to a discreet location in the basement away from wandering eyes. 60, 40, 80. Okay. I think it's right bumper. Nope, that is heal. And I didn't need that. Throw them out the window. Oopsie. Yeah, well. Alright, let's see here. Handgun. But yeah, no, somebody did the math. What happened to Leon's jacket? But yeah, somebody did the math on, because apparently all the stuff Leon wears in the opening, including his car, is all, he got tied up, so they removed it. Oh yeah, no, yeah, he got caught. I remember that now. Actually, yeah, check tutorials. Sharpening the hatchet. LBX. Or you can just try to use it while it's blunt. Oh, okay. But yeah, no, somebody did the math on all of his stuff. Because like he's wearing a watch, he's got fans, he's got shoes, and they zoom in on all of his stuff. His watch, his shoes, his car, his jacket, all of it. And somebody did the math on what it would all cost, and he is rocking around with like $10,000 to $20,000 worth of stuff at all times. And that's not even like his car. That's just like his outfit. There's blood everywhere. Yo, I'm here. I was here with Grace. All right. Interesting. I guess I probably don't need to read all the things that were here before. You know what'd be funny is I wish I could look at things like that and just be like, looks like someone solved the puzzle. And you're just like, yeah, what puzzle, Leon? Scale bottle. Just like Leon's like, I wonder if this is important. Just solved puzzle. Because obviously he's not going to look at open chests and stuff and be like, yeah, that's needed. But something like the code, I could 100% see him, like a person out of context being like, especially in the Resident Evil world, being like, maybe this will be useful later. Hey, asshat. Heard you lost the pantry key again. Mr. Big Shot Chef made me crawl around the filthy fucking floors to find it. Found it in a puddle of grease along with a dead rat the size of a dog and gave it back to the chef. You owe me. Okay. So Leon can open those chests. That is interesting. Chairman's office. A lot of places we can go now with Leon and get stuff. Those are blocked off. Okay. Now I'm like, what happened to Grace? I guess Leon was just caught this whole time. It didn't seem like he was caught at all. Like, when we last saw Leon, he was face-to-face with the main bad guy on the other side of the thing. And then we played as Grace for a while, and then Leon was caught. They're 100% going to get back up again. They got respawned with their heads when Leon started playing in this area. Oh, no, he didn't. They stayed exactly where they were. Interesting. I do not remember him getting knocked out by Gideon. Oh, choked out? Wait, did that happen? I genuinely do not remember it.
Upstairs.
Well, Leon, we probably should go open all those warped closets that Grace couldn't open. In that cutscene after the gate closed. You know what, I guess, to be fair, I guess we did have a lot of gameplay between, a lot of time passed between then and now. Multiple days, IRL, and we've had quite a journey since. Yeah, all of my stuff with Grace. Leon just does not care about that machine at all. All right, okay. So a large amount of blood. Well, he said the office is upstairs, but why would I go where I'm supposed to go? All right. Nope. Fitting room. Especially since there's no zombies seem to be alive. Yeah, great time to explore the place. Really seems like none of the enemies are alive because I think Grace killed them all. Or not even Grace. I think we actually killed every enemy in this area. The only enemy I think we didn't kill, hi Supreme, is the big chef. You didn't kill her, couldn't stay alive. So yeah, we got the big chef to go kill, I guess. There's blood everywhere. Actually, if we're gonna fight the chef, we probably need the shotty. soup. And then you can finally open the pantry. Yay! Apparently the big chef guy just has the key for that. Where'd he go? Too bad Grace will never open that. I think we even had the coins for it and we just never went back. Interesting. So that goes back that way. All right. Also, it is still kind of hard to believe that Leon is 50 in this. Ah, can't save. Victor Gideon, transforming lives through medicine. The moon, trust to the sun, serenity to the stars, we are partners. Okay. Yeah, I'll trust this guy with my loved ones. I kind of hope that he has something to say. No? About creepy room? Skin was gouged by something sharp. Doll. Okay. Grandma Vion had a collection of dolls like this. She had a whole room just full of them. And they were the scariest thing ever. Like, that was also the guest bedroom. So you'd go into the guest bedroom to visit her before eventually her kids, my aunt, uncle, and parents, Vion, convinced her that she should really get rid of those. But until then, she had a room that was just covered in them. And she was like, this is gonna be your inheritance to, like, my parents. And they were like, we don't want them. No one wants these. They're terrifying. I swear there was more of those cabinets that you needed Leon to open. But yeah, she had this whole room, and that was the guest room. So you'd go and stay in the guest room, and all night. It was also a room that had more light in it. So, you just, you stay in there, and then all night, there's just, like, 70 dolls of those, like, creepy old porcelain-y dolls just sitting around the room on shelves staring at you. And you're just like, yay. Totally not off-putting and unnerving. Not at all. Error. Oh, okay. Did I kill the big chef as Grace? Or maybe I have to do stuff first. I don't know. Man, that would have been so handy when Grace was going through here. Yeah, no, I checked the dining area, so I guess... the pantry is not open. I'm just like, did I pick up the key as Grace and then never open the pantry? Oh. Ah, there he is.
What the fuck are you cutting with that thing? Elephants?
Keys! It's sticky to the touch. It's useless. I think that's a reference to the RE4 merchant. Okay.
Going after him.
Now, I do know enough that if these ones' heads don't pop, they will come back. But when he buys the broken butterfly, what are you going to hunt with that? Elephants? Oh, okay. It's kind of neat. I need to play 2 through 4. Honestly, I probably should replay 5 and 6 while I'm at it. It's just time with that guy. Apparently, a lot of people shipped him with the dude, so... I mean, shipper's gonna ship? Yeah, no, apparently there's like a whole, like... Apparently it's like a popular thing. Connoisseur charm? For any gun? Mia Carmelia. Okay. A lot of stuff for, that, for that one. Attach part. Lot of stuff for, Grace in here. Apparently Grace was supposed to kill that guy. Shotgun shells. Is he only in 4? Only in 4? I didn't do all the campaigns of 6. That's the only reason I said 6. So, I mean, since I only did 2 out of the 4 campaigns in 6, I probably should go back and do all of them. And probably, I guess, at that point, if I'm doing the ones I didn't do before, I should probably just redo all of it. Like I said, I'd never beat 5. I played 5. I got to like the 3rd level of 5, and then I stopped playing. I know. I was hearing you. All right. Oh, thank you for the care package. I will do that. And also for yellow. Stretchy stretch. I actually really like how the light blue looks with the yellow. I do wish I could have gotten a better yellow. Also, I love that the yellow really makes the red in my eyes pop. Like, on my regular model, the target reticle is in fact yellow until I get angry. Actually, what happens if I go purple? But I love that you can really see the target reticles in this one. Is that a bomb? How do you even get a zombie to carry a bomb? I guess they're not really zombies in this one. They're like weirdly intelligent in this one. Call you Mellow Yellow.
What a fucking shame.
What's a fucking shame? All the dead people? Alright. It's, even the T-virus from the... There's still zombies. It's even the T-virus from... Well, it's all mutant T-virus. It's a mutant T-virus, right? So, like, while it is the T-virus... I saw you glide through the door without walking. Oh my god. Okay. Damn.
What a fucking shame.
There we go. Zombie was hangry. Nope. That one's dead. Okay. And you die. Dead. Haha. About to reload this though. Okay. Man, this facility really loves pianos. This is like the 5th piano in this building. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, no, I mean, okay, but like technically, like, okay, so I get that it is the T-virus and that they are technically the same thing as the zombies from the previous games. Okay. But like, since it's mutated, it wouldn't it be like the T something virus or... You know what I'm saying? I knew it.
Every single time.
I think it's so funny that that Leon is just genre savvy enough to know that there's going to be a lever behind the painting. We didn't have to read about that at all. He just came in here and was just like, God, this is the kind of room that would have a secret like that. And so he just immediately flipped the painting and was just like, done. Something about that's very endearing.
It's my cardio for the week.
She's been through this enough times. This is an umbrella facility. I know where these things are. Right? Like, no puzzle at all. Just like, yep. Also, we found the combo for a safe in an area that Leon can't leave. For an area... Where was that? Hold on, wait. For an area only Leon can get to. Where was that safe? Basement safe. Oh, it's in the basement. Wait. He's just tired of it? Yeah, no, I guess we can't go into the basement. Yeah, this is the main floor, so yeah, alright. That fits. Alright. Just been through this. I love that, just how accurate that is. Did I turn around? I did turn around. Elevator. Alright. Okay. Oh.
Pretty sure I found Victor's private office.
Nice work. Lock it up.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. But yeah, like, no joke, one of my,
I have the IP address. Just give me a minute.
well, yeah, one of my most wanted crossovers is a Resident Evil Dead Rising crossover, and it's just Frank West in Raccoon City. Body mutates.
Sherry.
You're killing me.
I just realized she probably would not be the president.
I found
Not
some
even
information
probably.
about
She
illness.
wouldn't be.
Our symptoms.
Symptoms confirm a T-virus infection.
Yeah, she's not the president's daughter anymore. She's just some lady.
Wait. At least we're in it together.
Right.
Wait, doesn't Jill also have the T-virus?
Help us.
I do not, like, I've told you, I've played one,
Right.
5, and 6. I don't know what I'm talking about. An outbreak. Ashley? Ah. Grace Ashcroft. Ah, okay. Okay, so the campaigns that I played in 6, I played Leon and Chris, or the Bro campaign, and then I played a little bit of the one with Wesker's kid. Crazy, I was crazy once. The rats made me crazy. Wesker's partner is Sherry? Oh, I don't remember her at all. Everyone's dead. The plan went to shit. I'm the only one left on this godforsaken place. I tried to escape, but what's the point? I can still see my colleagues being eaten alive, like an endless loop playing over and over in my head. Let it stop. Please. I got nothing. Why do I still have the stupid leather notebook? I did the puzzle that it had. Okay, did it. I can throw that piece away. Research. Sweep the world, total eradication of the impossible. Okay.
Why is this under the hospital?
Girl, if you have not figured out they're doing evil research here by now, you're not gonna figure it out. Like, I know why this is under the hospital. Alright, let's go. I will say, Leon's section felt weirdly short. Nothing. Again. Ooh! Herb! This feels... Oh, I saw the typewriter. I was gonna say, it feels too inviting in here. I don't trust it. Empty injector, gun. Store that. Store the book that's completely useless. I have a feeling that I'm done with those two. We might be done with the blood collector also, but...
Is that Emily?
Okay. To all employees, the girl is currently occupying the basement. We plan to corner her by taking advantage of the subject's intolerance to light, and will place high-intensity ultraviolet lamps throughout the area. Once this is complete, we will begin an operation to eliminate the subject. Prepare your weapons and be on standby. So they're trying to kill the big lady. Got it. You could come back to life. Where am I? Furnace. Let's see here. Some scrap. Infected blood. Need a tool. Too bad we threw out that wrench we had earlier, huh? Sure, that would have been so useful right now. Such a shame. Definitely didn't. That definitely was gonna never be handy again, except for like 20 minutes later. Gotta go find another wrench. If only I still had one. Alright. Alright. Let's see here. Guess we're done with here. What would that be? Collection pool? People's clothes. Oh, that's disturbing. Nice. Okay. Oh, zombie conspiracy company? Like that ever worked. Except for in 5 Resident Evil games, and it all failed. Good plan. Oh, I'ma kill you in 10 seconds with 84 lead weapons. I'll see you in a capsule while I'm signing your death sentence. You're like a human-sized cell phone. Can I send Jill a text message? Someone is getting nervous. They're getting nerfed in the next session. Look at you, Doom. Probably even soiled your room. Your face looks like a cube. So what the hell do you do, huh? You Ouroboros in a forest.
Emily.
I'ma murder you like half a star special forces.
Oh, thank goodness.
Anyway. If you guys haven't seen that, that is the Dr. Doom versus Albert Wesker. Oh. Rap battle they did for Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom. Collects things. Good old Maximilian dude. You gotta insert the 3 joint plugs and pull the left lever out if you're crazy enough to open the cells. The joint plugs are currently being used to power other areas. The location's on the map. Removing them will cut the electricity. Better be extra sure before you start messing around with them. Holding cells, inspection, processing.
You can do this. No good.
Okay. You're like a human-sized cell phone. Can I send Jill a text message? Man! That was such a good era for the internet. Like, I genuinely really miss that era, that entire era of the internet. You're dead. Oh, you got back up and laid back down. Oh, yeah, no, 100%. It's the whole era between, like, yeah, like 2005 till, like, 2016. Best era for YouTube, period. The internet was good. I miss that. I miss that time frame. Okay. Say 1990. I mean, the 90s was not a good time for the internet, but I'm specifically thinking YouTube when I think of like good eras of the internet. Like, I'm not like I was alive for kind of in the 90s, but I don't remember most of it. Like, the most I remember from the 90s is that I liked the Soda Surge. And maybe I watched a couple cartoons from that time period. It was not just good. It was all about creative freedom and making... Yeah, no, honestly, if you like really look at a lot of that stuff, a lot of it is directly correlated to That was like a lot of that was like very much like it's the time when people were able to do stuff. You're right. A lot of hi Mercury. A lot of unrestricted, unabashed freedom of creativity. Can I take that extra one and use it to get other collection pool, holding cell? Sure. Okay. Okay. The Y2K thing? Yeah, yeah, go for it. Pretty well-known thing, I would say. Okay, so... Drink up every lost here. Every time you air super, I hear a symbol. The systematic immunity usability usually ludicrously looping beautifully. Check it, hucking plasma fall on every rock. I still Galactus's power with only a freaking thought. So what's your big plan? World's gonna be zombies, watch. We'll kill gods and umbrellas, stock will never stop. It's all just, it sounds just like a chore, and you know what's more? I took over the world twice and gave it up because I got bored. Gave it up because I got bored. Really? Yeah, yes, really. Look it up. Emperor Doom. Look it up. But why would you? Got bored. Too much paperwork. I used to be a master of chess, but no more. Nobody wants to play Dr. Doom, and he took over the whole world. Anyway. That was the first thing that I heard from, that's like, that was like a whole series where Maximilian Dude was doing, because I'm sure y'all know who Maximilian Dude is. He's one of the biggest streamers on Twitch. Oh, there we go. Now it's letting me remove it. Joint plug. But, a major update on their systems that wrecked everything. Okay. And they update their systems, wrecked everything, and we forced them to get back to work. Well, near everything, my friend was at work in a big factory when this update happened. As he goes to yell, someone, person runs down the catwalk. That's funny.
You can do this.
Apparently Molotovs work on the girl. Okay. That's funny though. Uh, but yeah, Maximilian Dude, he used to, way back in the day, he used to have a show where he would, because, you know, he's like a big fighting game streamer. But he had a show where he would teach you how to play Marvel vs. Capcom. But it would be like an ongoing comedy sitcom thing the whole time. So he wouldn't just teach you how to play. There was like a whole thing to it. And the main characters in that were like Dr. Doom and Albert Wesker, who were his roommates. All right. Taking the toolbox to the boiler room for repairs. The quality of the blood the laboratory receives has gone downhill. From above to take immediate action. Looks like problem doing separation process is to blame. Going to do some work on it. Okay. But Dr. Doom and Albert Wesker hated each other. Was a big thing of it. I think I've talked about this on I did a TikTok on this actually, where I was like, I think everybody nowadays is too afraid of being embarrassing to fully stretch their creative whatevers anymore. You know, like people would be more creative. But I think everyone's so afraid of being embarrassing that they don't. Do anything. You know what I mean? Okay, I don't have anything for that. What's the point of that? Can I lock her in this room? Is that just to like dodge her? Okay, so we need to get down to the collection pool. Or actually, what we need to do is we need to get down to over to one of these. Because we need to just explore for a minute. Because we need to find... Because we know where the other keys are. I see. We're sort of working on getting... Basement's going well. This feels like cheating. Top secret for the sake of Alpes. Fires in the body over a prolonged period of time. Occupying the basement. 60, 40, 80. All right. In lore wise, did she just get it on a guess? Map. Yeah, like lore wise, did she just guess and get it right? Because Leon picked up that note. Probably stayed locked. So subjects were confirmed infected and reduced to blood at the processing area. Even more thanks to the increased stock from our supply chain. Already started processing today's editions. I hate how, like, there was a time not that long ago where this was like a fantastical idea that people could just like kind of like disappear a bunch of people and do evil research and whatever. I hate that this isn't so fantastical anymore. And this is a very like, oh yeah, no, this could happen. 100%. Maybe not the zombie conspiracy whatever stuff, but the secret human trafficking dungeon.
It's 2.
Yeah, yeah. What a world we live in, huh? Come on. Don't see me. Get zombie. Oh, no. Yeah, I know. Okay.
You can do this.
All right, we'll just start over on this. All right. This went back a little further than I thought it was going to, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. But I was thinking it would toss me back to when I last got the second one, but what? I was saying something. Oh, yeah. But yeah, no, like I said, I really do miss earlier YouTube. I also think part of it was also because people were trying to be more like TV. I think that was also part of why it was like a little bit better. Because, yeah, we were 100% supposed to come back out through into here. All right. Yeah. And like I said, I think part of it was because everyone was kind of trying to be like TV, and if YouTube was a little bit more like You know, what if you could make your own TV station? All right. And it was 60, 40, 80. Mr. Raccoon Roundup. Does that icon added to map? Oh, so so it just added all of the raccoons that I missed to the maps. That's kind of great. But I got all of them, so there's just one missing. All right. Interesting. Yeah. Okay, crafting. This is something I think we need, is a couple of these. Especially since we're doing like such a hardcore stealth section.
That's 2.
Oh. Lockpick. All right. Oh. Oh, this is the area she uses. Okay. Hello, creature. Okay, so now we're in here. Toolbox is in the boiler room. Yeah, this room was locked. So this was the first room we unlocked with that thing, with those things. So... Okay, we're safe. Are you dead, or? There, die. You too. Okay, so we... Pretty sure we fully explored over in here. Oh, there's something with that forklift. We do have an extra one now. But I have a feeling we need the third one for that. So we're gonna keep on going down to this next power distributor. Actually, yeah, let's save again. All right. Operation to eliminate the girl. I swear that let me make something. Empty injector. Yeah, okay. That allows me to make the permanent upgrades, so it might be useful for a second or two. Yep, get out of here. Back alley shit stain. Yeah. All right. Lol. But yeah, no, so I swear, the girl desperately needs to just like, you know, tape something around her arm if she's gonna be blocking with her exposed forearm when she's getting bit by zombies. Like a phone book or just something. You know, like, I swear, Frank West would have a field day with the Raccoon City. This girl's sheltered. I mean, sure, she can be sheltered, but like, this is the world where zombies exist. And it's well known that zombies exist. Some basic thoughtfulness would be appreciated. Can I not pull these levers to turn the power off? Do I have to... Oh, wait. I get it. So it... Does this door shut? It does. Interesting. Also, I apparently missed, yeah. I missed you. In here. Fascinating. Oh, did I get this? You can now craft a Molotov cocktail. What does that require? Of course it requires an empty bottle and a ton of blood. Why would blood be good for a for Molotov cocktail? What is... Are all these zombies just plastered? What? I mean, I get that that everything requires blood is like an encouragement to kill things, I guess, but it does not make sense as a mechanic that blood in a like, you could have given me some, even the grenades made more sense than blood in a Molotov cocktail. Where does she get the cloth? Better not to ask. I assume she just tears it off of the nearest zombie. Everyone has clothes on. Okay. Aha. Now I can come in here. Lockpick. Then we can come in through here. A square socket wrench. Ooh. Yeah, leave item. Get me some more blood. Oh, wait. I had blood bags. I 100% could have used one of these to... Okay, first and foremost, I guess craft some more steroids. Yeah, steroids. But she did say, I did learn that this is good to prevent monster ladies. Okay. Cheating, baby. Is it cheating? I do. I do find it really funny, just the idea. I can't see anything. Like, my ring light is making it so I can't. This whole screen is black. I mean, okay, hold on. Okay. Yeah! Get out of here! Yeah, piss off! There's a light! You can't come in here! Okay. Everything I'm taking for on an army or two is just afternoon chore. Alright, bye toaster. Keep going. All right. So now we have to go all the way back here for something, but I also need to go to the collection pool. But if she drops down while I'm in here, I could potentially just turn that back on. All right. And safe. All right. Now in here, there. Oh, it requires 2. God damn it. Okay. Time to go do that one puzzle. All right. I feel like I was talking about something. That has been a lot of this game. A lot of this game is start conversation. Good talk. Suddenly, something happens in game. Forgets everything we were talking about. I think we're fine in here. God, I'm so glad I don't have to keep track of batteries in this. You know? Wait. What do I need for that? I guess I have to come back in here? Oh, okay. Oh, that felt like a mistake. Burn! Get out of here! Shoot! Ha-ha! All right, into here. Yeah! Suck it! Okay, all right, so we come on in here, through here. What was that? Oh. What? 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 Okay. Come on, Bominos. Everybody, let's go. All right, through the pipes. I feel like they should have like moved my camera or something. Something should have happened there to bring my attention properly to the fact that the floor fell, because I wasn't even on that section of floor.
The smell.
Oh, damn. This is just how they get rid of bodies. But also, I have learned my lesson not to, forklift key! To, figure this stuff out before I move on. Before I turn the lights off. Hip pouch! Map! For the basement. Floor plan of the processing area. Turning the valve, hand wheel on the opposite side will drain the pool. It's dangerous to enter the tank after drainage. Follow fall protection guidelines in crossing. Right. Wait. Okay, cool. I didn't actually have to take the key out. I really thought it was going to be a... Oh, well. That's helpful. What valve, then? That one? Okay. Wait. Wait. How do I get out of here once I take that? So, okay, I get that the idea here is we need to get over to that other side. While also, then we take it out on that side. Okay. Good thing that she knows we're in here now, huh? Nope, that was just wrong. Cool. Just got jump scared for no reason. For no reasons. Oh. Oh! I get it. Because we got the map. I'm stupid. Okay. So we have to go all the way back out. I need to open one, so maybe I could just take one out. Oh, taking both. All right. Perfect. Okay. You're blind. She noticed me. Other option. Right. Yeah, get out of here. Totally how it was supposed to happen. All right, key.
Oh my god. Frozen.
Girl. Did you,
Oh god, I really don't want to go in there.
girl, her surprise at things is the most surprising thing for me. There has to be a gap in this that's not zombies. Knew it. All right. Cool. All right. All right, cool. We got a shortcut here. Okay. So now we need to flip it the other way. Yeah. I will say, this is a really interesting puzzle. Kind of crazy. Why is happening? Okay. All right. Now,
Stay calm, Grace.
it's gonna be right to here. Oh. Wait, how is... So, couldn't we have just waited while it went one of the directions and it would have unloaded all the zombies? Also, this implies there's so many dead bodies in here that it would just never run out. I feel like somebody would have figured out, would have noticed this many. You know... Like, honestly... Like, before this moment right here, I'm like, yeah, you could reasonably hide, you know, like, you know, maybe 100 or 2 bodies. fact that this is not gonna end implies there's probably like the population of a city dead under here. Like a whole city. It's just gonna keep going. Cool. That's not how I was expecting it to go. I was expecting that to turn on. But...
What?
Fluid drainage complete. Processing will now begin.
Processing. Shit, no! No, no!
Okay. Good old typewriter. How long does processing last? Can't be that long. Yep, get processed. I have noticed that it's only the zombies I touch, for the most part, that get up.
Processing complete.
Interesting. Also, where are the zombies that are coming out from under that wall coming
Finally
from?
stopped. Thank God.
That's another question I have. Mystery meat. Oh.
Last one. Now to free Emily and get out of this place.
There's all. Ooh. Don't eat at McDonald's anymore. Have you guys seen that video with the CEO of McDonald's, like, being horrified at the idea of eating McDonald's food? It was so funny, but also I feel like that really goes to say something about the kind of, or what's in McDonald's. That I'm like, I think people really shouldn't eat here. Also, like... barely touching the Krabby Patty.
Oh, I got in my mouth.
Yeah. But honestly, though, like, I don't know. McDonald's always kind of freaked me out. A lot of blood flew out. Oh. Okay. But yeah, he took such a tiny, yeah, no, exactly. And I'll be honest, I never really liked McDonald's anyway. McDonald's, every time I've ever eaten McDonald's, I have gotten sick. So just the fact that even the CEO of McDonald's is like, yeah, I wouldn't eat this, makes me go, yeah, no, I don't want to eat this ever again. Like, if their whole goal is to try to get people to... It feels like... Yeah, 100%. The way he calls it a product instead of food. Yeah. Like I said, like you mentioned, mystery meat. God knows what's in McDonald's. Like, I actually knew some people who did, like, farm stuff, right? And, when it comes to, like, I know people, I've known people who have sold cows to Burger King. And Burger King doesn't buy the nice cows. They buy the cows that are, like, sickly and already dying. Everything cheap. So, you know, they don't get good, but they don't get, like, but you know they are getting beef. Like, actual, the thing that they're saying they're serving. You know? I've never heard of anyone selling, cows to McDonald's. I've never heard of that. And this is coming from somebody who grew up in the middle of, like, rural nowhere, where people grew cows. Yeah! What? How long have you been here? Get out of here! You thought you were welcome just because, like, I turned the light off? Alright. Yeah, the light getting turned off is not a hey, welcome in. Although I wouldn't eat Burger King either. Honestly, there's like a bottom tier of fast food. And you know the worst part about like McDonald's, Burger King, that kind of stuff? Is that like it's so expensive now. Like I could get better food. Like that was the whole point of it, wasn't it? Isn't the whole point of like fast food is that it's gonna be like so much cheaper? But like I could get better food for the same price at so many other places. Used to be the case. Now I have to go protect her from zombies.
It's me! It's me! It's Grace! It's Grace! Calm down. Grace? Yeah. We're gotta get out of here.
Okay. But what about all the stuff that we had in here?
Scared. Why is it so loud? It's gonna be okay.
Doll.
Just don't let go.
All right. Grace, you don't think pulling out your gun in some way would have been helpful? Literally, can I set her down for half a second or something? Yeah, no, there's not room to run anymore. Where am I going? Come on. All the same. I do not have a horrible sense of direction. She looked across at a door, and then apparently this is down another hallway.
It's just putting you down. Why won't they close? Hold on. So, I get that intuitively, if you would recognize that that was the same that elevator from the beginning, right? If you had I did not pay enough attention to that elevator at the beginning, so I did not recognize, oh, that's the elevator down that hallway. No, she picked the girl up and she's like, we gotta go. Gets into the hallway, looks one direction down the hallway, sees an elevator in a different hallway that I had to go around through the furnace room. How? She looked left, and I'm like, gotta go that way. So we go run left. Left leads to a dead end. Have to turn and then turn again. Come on, I feel like I have somewhat of a point there with that one, right? It wasn't me not knowing where I was. It's me not knowing where the elevator thing I was supposed to go to was. Grace? Are you hurt?
No. I'm okay.
That's good.
She's probably a bioweapon, girl. I know it's a kid, but I'm also like, maybe we shouldn't be saving her?
What's going on?
What, she's riding on top?
Hurry! Go!
Dude, you have a gun. Oh, damn.
Oh, okay. I thought you lost your leg. I was so ready for her to have lost her leg.
Grace?
Okay.
Grace? You okay?
Grace desperately needs to start remembering that she owns a gun. She's so bad about every chance she gets, she puts her gun away in these cutscenes.
You okay?
It's the horror section. I was expecting it to be
I kept
terrible
this safe
for her.
you. Thank you.
To be fair, I used all of the ammo for that Magnum in the first, like, 5 minutes. I have found a way to... I can craft more, but I keep forgetting to do so. Because it's way more intensive than everything else.
Let's go.
Okay. But, like, all signs point to her just being that monster. But, like, not yet there. It's still a little warm. Ugh. Really good gore. I love that she's always like a few minutes away from meeting up with Leon.
Do you maybe want to leave with me? It's not safe here. Okay. Good. That's good.
But first and foremost, I'm gonna leave you in here. Yeah, just sit down for a quick minute. I'm gonna go get that last upgrade with the rest of those coins that I definitely don't need to keep in my inventory because I don't know if I'm even gonna encounter that system again. Okay. You know. Also, I can do that. Now I have some ammo for the Requiem. I love that has like a whole like reload device. Have a seat, smaller baby. All right. No! Girl, just break the glass and take it. I know, it's a video game. Yeah, no, it's blocked by glass. I thought I got all the coins. I don't even know where I would look to get more coins. One of them is hidden in the roulette table. Oh, gotta win at roulette? It always lands on the same number, though. It's always like black 13. 15. How do you guess which one's which? Do I have to, like, shoot it? The one I want? Oh, black 29. No, I meant like, how do I put my bet on something? Red 7. So the next one would be black 15 again, odds are. So how do I vote? Oh, with a shot. Oh, I'm sorry. That was an interesting sound. Oh. Double up on black 15. Come on. Wait for the roulette to stop. Okay. Okay. Great. What does chat look like to you? Like, you? Well, it's... Here, I could just... Hold on. I can just screenshot it for you real quick. Here, I'll show you what it looks like. So, or I guess, you know, I don't think any of this matters. I'll just pop it up on screen. Also, I figured out the trick to this, why it was not letting me, if I pause it, then it lets me tab out. It prevents me from tabbing out only so long as the game is running. So I can't tab out while playing. But I can tab out while it's paused. Isn't that interesting? So yeah, no, this is what I see. So you got over here on the left, you see you like the top left, you have my stuff for if I was to do TikTok. I don't have any of that really set up. You have the activity feed, which in the bottom, or sorry, and then in the far right you have chat. That's how I see chat. Although I will say, because I do if you look at the little bar underneath it, there's a thing that says multi. I have to be clicked onto Twitch for me to see the activity feeds built into the chat. So chat is current, since it's multiple stream source or output or whatever. It's all mixed together. It's all mixed. Although apparently I can now go make it so that all the chats are together shown in my little widget in the top right corner of the little chat box on screen that you guys normally see. Apparently they've made it so that that's no longer against the rules. So I could go change that up at some point. So YouTube will pop up there. But the bottom right is TikTok. I randomly get approved for using TikTok, and sometimes I don't get to stream on TikTok. It's so weird. So I have that thing up. It just always, yeah, the activity feed is where I get redeems from you guys. It also has stuff like, if I was to do a sponsorship through the Twitch built-in sponsorships, it would have those there as well. So, You have my audio mixer, you have my controls, you've got my sources, some of which are not currently being used at all anymore. So I'll be honest, but they don't pop up without the thing that I set up for it. So they're kind of just there still. I need to go through all my sources again. And then I have the scenes on the bottom left, which change the setting. It's how I can do bye-bye as like a preset tap of a button change. So anyway, that's what I see. And I have all of that on a second monitor while I play the game. But also sometimes when all right, never seen the chat behind the scenes before, but also sometimes when y'all what did it land on? It landed on this 3 times in a row. It was like 29. So maybe it'll do it again. Now it's going to be 15, watch. Probably. Red 7. Ah, I see. I see. Which means now it's going to be 15. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't have enough ammo for this. Red 7. Come on. You're right. You're right.
Hey, Emily.
All right, we're just gonna
Do you maybe want to...
2 full. I only have 2 clips of ammo. Both of them trying to
see here.
gamble.
Okay. Right.
Okay, waiting here. And in fact, not even let's. I should probably do this while we're at it. Now, here's an idea. Hey, Vsauce. I'm combining those 2 together. It landed on 15 the first time when I wasn't really trying, so... Yes! Okay. Now what? Yeah! That was such a Breath of the Wild sound effect. Right? Didn't that sound so much like the one of those leitmotifs or whatever from Breath of the Wild? Just realized I never did this. All right. And then we go boop. I got a stabilizer, now I'm gonna shoot you. Part of me almost feels like I should go get all this blood that's sitting around everywhere, though, too. Because, like, I don't know how much of a permanent resource that is. And she doesn't even comment on the fact that this room that we didn't unlock was... She should have had something to say to this. Like, Leon had something special to say about if he's the one who had to kill the chef. Just seems odd that she didn't have something to say for that room being open. All right, get that. I'm not gonna do it for the whole building, but I'll grab this stuff right here since we're already over here. So there is still zombies around. Ah! All right. Cool. Glad we did that. Anyway. Not the correct way. Back the other way. I really thought it was just going to be grab some leftover blood sitting somewhere. Also, you know what's super interesting? Is that all of the dead bodies are gone. You know? Right? That's odd, huh? Except for you. You're still here. But, like, the majority of all the dead bodies just disappeared. Alright. Well, actually, hold on. Let me just quickly type a memento to anybody who might come by again later. All right. And thus, we do the puzzle that doesn't make any sense. Yeah.
Finally. We made it. We did it.
How would that do anything? I don't understand how that puzzle could even physically work. All right, we got out of the building.
Emily? Are you alright? Emily?
I don't know.
Well, let's just... we need to keep moving, okay?
Okay.
Emily?
Okay.
Helipad. Okay. Escape via courtyard.
Oh my god.
Do you what? Do you know how to fly a helicopter?
Stay right there.
Hey, it's okay. We're not infected.
How do you
So
know?
you're normal?
I think so.
Thank fuck. Those things still running around.
Who are you?
You don't need to worry about me.
I'm tired.
I know.
That your kid?
What's...
This? Old war wound.
Okay.
I can't run away even if I wanted to.
Can you fly this?
Sure can. My bastard boss took the key.
Okay.
You know, I could fly us all out of here. If you go get it for me. It's in there. I'd go myself, but I can't outrun those things, not with this leg.
Are you lying to me?
What? Have you seen the same shit I've seen? Look, lady, we're out of
Dog.
options here. How much longer do you think any of us can survive?
Can I go back to my room now?
It's not safe.
Hey, we can help each other. I'll protect her. If you get the key, I'll keep her safe.
She doesn't even want to leave,
I
dude.
promise.
It's a deal. Come on.
She's scared. She's safe in the room. I mean, fair.
Ready? No. Come on. Gotta strap you in.
All right. You know what? I forgot she was blind for a
I'm
minute.
Grace, by the way. This is Emily.
Harry,
Thank you, Harry.
Harry.
no problem.
I'll be right back.
Also, if she's blind, you feel like you should be giving her some more context with what's going on. Like, I would be like, maybe not when there's zombies and stuff running around, obviously, but like right here, I'd be like, I'm putting you in a helicopter. Where that's gonna fly us away from all of the danger here. You know what I mean? Ah, yes. Nothing more disturbing than a very, southern porch in a hospital on a helipad. That sure all fits. Project review with Victor Gideon. Patient status. Preliminary research findings. Did he come with Leon? Who does he work for? Isn't maybe the Ada Wong lady? I don't remember Ada Wong, if I'm being honest. Oh, he does work with Gideon?
Please, just let it be in here.
Why would... Okay. Well, the fact that I can pick this up is a red flag. Are you kidding me, man? Sanguis virgin blood? Also that hat. That looks like Lady Dimitrescu's hat. DNA, of course. It is her wine. To be honest, I didn't see your name. Also, I didn't play that game, so... Just saying. God, I need to get caught up on Resident Evil. Maybe playing this was not a good idea. It's quite impressive. While we are pleased to hear that the experiment has progressed to phase 4, it is far from the results we expect. It has been more than 20 years since the establishment of this care center. We require clear results. As an added precaution, we have requested the blockade to be extended to 2040 if we obtain Elpis before that deadline. Publications about medicine. All right. Ah, yes. My first scrubs. That's something I want to cherish and keep. Care center was founded. There's something here. Nothing is popping up. Okay, I guess. Is this it? I mean, I feel like at this point, maybe we just start breaking stuff. Oh, that's neat. It's neat that they have it actually work. Like, look at that. It's been well maintained. Look, it's filling up at the bottom. That's so neat. This is a puzzle, isn't it? I'll wait. I have no idea if this is actually helpful, but I'll wait. We'll see if something happens. Anything? This would be such a dumb achievement, too. All right. Waiting. I'm waiting. Come on. Cool. Like sands in an hourglass, so too is the time of our lives. All right. Interactivity. Look closer. At the hourglass? Oh, wait, there was a code. I didn't even notice the code. U equals 380, all zeros. Of a multi-playthrough puzzle? I see. Of course. I'm gonna assume that globe is also probably part of that puzzle. Am I stuck with that hourglass now for the rest of the game? Gotta go throw it into a storage chest somewhere. Okay. Ah, well, cool. I really am curious what that's gonna need. Memory transfer. Oh, Oswell E. Spencer. Humanity suffers when the drive and experience of our most exceptional leader is lost. Preserve such greatness as to transfer those memories to a new vessel. Just as fruit flies have the potential to pass on certain memories to their offspring through their genes, so too can the memories of a human donor be passed on to a recipient. I'm pretty sure that got proved false. Question we now face is how to harness this incredible potential. This answer lies in the medium of memory, blood. Although then again, I guess there is I guess also like the fear of spiders as a genetic thing. I don't know. Cells within blood contain multitudes of information, including factors tied to memory. Thus, since the T virus grants us control over factors within blood, it can be hypothesized. Using those same elements will allow us to transfer memories from superior individuals. However, for such a procedure to succeed, able to withstand the toxicity of the mutated T virus strain while preserving their own intelligence. Sourcing viable subjects will be the key to future research and testing. But sadly, this is where I have to wrap up. Almost exactly on time of when I actually have to end. So, let's find ourselves someone to raid, and I will catch you guys again next time. Alone at the edge of the universe, humming a tune. Let's see here. Part of me is like, who have I've rated some people recently. I have two friends who are playing Resident Evil Requiem. Yeah, let's do... But I think I rated them, like, literally one of the last times, so... Alright, let's... I'm gonna send you to... Always a good choice. Alright. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all had a cell of a time. If you enjoyed the show and you haven't yet, please give a follow or a subscribe. It really helps with the algorithm and my self-esteem. Like, follow, subscribe. Check out our socials. It'll be on screen for Twitch. Join the Discord. Merch. If you're on YouTube, it'll be in the description of the stream that you're on. Check out the merch store. Check out our socials. Check out the Discord. Join join the Discord socials. I'm somewhat active on TikTok, Twitter, Blue Sky, and obviously YouTube and Twitch. We have a merch store. We have a throne. I think that's everything. I'll be on. I'm out of it today. Apparently, I'll be honest. I've been out of it for a while now. Like, I feel like I've been kind of out of it for like the last week or two, and I'm sorry about that. But hey, you know, c'est la vie. Anyways, have a wonderful night, everybody. See you guys again real soon. Bye.